Hi, what is up? It is Day Day. I am back with another video, and today I thought I'd discuss the insecurities and the certain things that happen after you lose a bunch of weight that people don't talk about. I thought this was something to bring up because of a comment actually on my bikini video about I was talking about my fat, and she was like, "What fat?" And I was like, "Damn, you right." So I thought I'd discuss everything. So as you guys know, last September actually is when I started. I was 240 pounds and I've lost close to 100 pounds right about now. It was a journey and it was something I never want to do again, but I feel so great. And losing weight, there is differences in your body. I mean, and it changes probably when you get older too, because your skin is probably more prone to sagging or whatever. But these are just things that I've gone through and I've noticed. So the first thing is obviously what everyone feels is loose skin, right? And mine isn't terrible, so I'm not going to say like, oh, I'm so sad, like it's terrible, it's the worst, because I've seen worse, and I feel for the people that have it, and they love their bodies. Some of them do, some of them don't. It's a personal preference, but it's something that bothers me, obviously. So what I actually do for the loose skin, and what I want to recommend to you guys, this lotion. So this lotion is actually sold at Target. It's called the Seaweed Bath Co. Firming Detox Cream. So I used this when I was actually losing weight, and I thought it made a difference. But I found this at TJ Maxx. Hold on, sorry, I'm like peeling it off. I found this at TJ Maxx for cheaper. So they have like 3 different fragrances. They have an original without fragrance and then 2 fragrances. Usually is between $10 to $12 for this, right? It's expensive. I'm not even gonna lie, it's expensive, and it will last you a good amount of time, honestly. Maybe 2 months, I'm gonna say, just from experience. This is Refresh, and it kind of smells like wood. I'm gonna be honest, I think this is why it was in TJ Maxx, because it's not a good smell at all. It smells kind of weird, but the way that this worked on my body last time I used it was awesome, and I got it at TJ Maxx for $6. I forgot to tell you guys that. So it was half off. $6 for this is way better than $12. So I checked TJ Maxx first, but this is sold at Target. I know for sure, this is where I always used to get it. So I mean, if you don't like the smell, just a tip, I take my other lotion. I have different types of lotion. Just when I get out of the shower, lotion every single day, guys. That's big too, especially if you're losing weight and you want your skin to be moist and just soft and everything. And hydrate, drink water. But I mix this in with different lotion and then put it on problem areas, so to help with the smell. So this the problem areas are my butt, like the midsection, and my arms. Underneath my arms, I got a little bit, not really though, but I just put it there, and I actually have seen a difference with this. So that's what I'm saying. I think you guys should try this, because at least with the cellulite problem, I didn't have a lot, and I had like the littlest bit, but it went away when I used this every single day. So I definitely recommend this for loose skin. The second thing that I talk about is the expectation of looking like that girl on Instagram after you lose all the weight. So because of the loose skin, your body is still forming and everything, you can get the body you want, but you have to push yourself way harder to get the muscles that you want, the muscle definition. It's not just gonna come to you just because you got skinny, right? It's a whole different attitude and diet plan that you have to do than just losing fat. It's now gaining muscle. So that's something you have to go in knowing that losing weight will not just automatically give you this definition that you want, or like the muscles that you want. It's a whole different plan that you have to do to gain the muscle, and dieting that you have to do to gain the muscle. The third thing is boob shrinkage and the way your boobs look, guys. So I'm not even gonna lie. So my boobs before I gained all the weight were like B's, small C's. When I was at my heaviest at 240, my boobs were double D's. I mean, they were huge, and I mean, they fit my body, right? Because it was proportioned well. Like, my boobs were big and I was just big. So yeah, but when I was losing weight, my boobs went all the way back down to the like a B, small C, went all the way back down to what I was. That makes a difference. It's kind of like, I mean, probably like people who get pregnant and their boobs get bigger or whatever. I mean, they have stretch marks, like more stretch marks than what I did in puberty, and they look different. They're not still up here anymore. I mean, I'm only 22, like they should be mostly fine. They're a little down, I'm not even gonna lie. But I mean, they still look great and all, but that's something you just don't hear of. You don't think of like losing your boobs at all. I don't feel like a lot of people think of that. They're like, my boobs are just boobs. But your boobs actually gain fat when you're gaining weight too as well. Most people. I know some people don't, but most people do. So that's something that has happened to me with my boobs. This is a huge one that some people probably talk about, is the body dysmorphia that you get. And that is a serious thing, because and this is why I got the idea for this video, because the girl commented on my bikini video, and in that video, like, I can't even describe this to you. When I'm having swimsuits on and everything, you still picture, especially if it's that recent, like mine was just a year ago when I was super obese. When it's that recent, you just still see yourself as that big. I can't even describe it to you. And it was so crazy, because then when I was editing the video, I saw myself skinnier. Like, it was bizarre. And I was like, oh wow, I actually do look really good in that swimsuit. But in person, I see something different. I'm like, ew, like, damn, I do not look good. I gotta lose like some fat. That's something that you just have to be aware of, or you can get help if you want. But you have to be self-aware of that. Like, no, I look good. And it's actually happened. I mean, even in high school, like, you look back at pictures in high school, if you gained weight since high school, you're like, oh wow, I actually was so skinny back then. What was I talking about being so fat? I don't even get it. It always happens. It's weird. So I always have that in the back of my mind after I try things on. I'm like, I probably look really good right now, and I'm just freaking out. Like, I need to chill. So it is something that is real. It's a struggle people still deal with, because you're so used to the way that you looked heavy and all the insecurities that you had when you were heavy, and now that you're skinny or like more fit and more healthy, you're kind of just like, don't see it until it's probably too late and you gain your weight back, or whatever the case may be. So if someone says that you look hot and you look skinny and you look good, believe them. These are things you're gonna go through. You're gonna go through mental challenges as well when you're losing the weight that you want to lose. You're gonna go through all these mental struggles of even giving up, like only losing like 3 pounds in a week. That shit would piss me off to no end. I'd be like, really? I just might as well go back to fucking eating cheesecake all day, honestly, which I don't want cheesecake. Those are kind of just things I wanted to talk about with you guys. But if you have any insecurities that you like to talk about, leave it down below. Don't forget to subscribe and comment, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.